Oh, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, and today I want to do a top list of the most affordable back to school of 2021. I usually do this content a while back before, we kind of had like a pandemic, so I didn't do it last year because I think a lot of some states and a lot of states, some kids, they didn't even have school, or it did like a hybrid, like online school. So this is one of the first times now where we're finally getting back to school. And when it's, you want to get your kids fresh haircut, you want to put them in fresh kicks. So I want to make this video for what are the top most affordable. I kind of want to make that leeway in case I had to spend like $250 or something like that. First, it would be best buy if it was cheaper. Like, that's what I'm kind of ranking this between, style, how it looked, quality of the shoe, and of course the price, the resale price, obviously, because a lot of these shoes already came out. So what is the best affordable back to school sneakers of 2021? And I remind you, this is all my opinion. And and for us parents out there like me, I'm a dad, I'm gonna do this for basically what I'm gonna put in my kids too as well. Number 10. Number 10, I'm gonna have to go with the neutral gray Air Jordan 1 lows. Now these things are basically going for retail, even on the aftermarket. They're probably maybe going for $150. Nice, clean. Quality on these things is actually pretty alright. It's it's an Air Jordan 1. So like, it's such a clean colorway. And if if some kids out there, if you guys wear some school uniform, this is definitely will go with everything. 9. Number 9, I'm gonna have to go with the, I don't have it because I don't even have the shoe, but it's an Air Jordan 3. Yes, an Air Jordan 3. I love Air Jordan 3s. They're really nice. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this one out because this did come out this year. So I'm not saying this shoe, not the Air 3s, but I'm saying like, like the blue racers. That's a good shoe that just came out. They're only going for like men's sizes. They're basically going for retail. Really, it's like, I think lowest ask is like $230 or something like that. That's basically retail plus shipping and tag. Not that bad. And it's a great looking shoe. I just put this number 3 as Air just because of this only 3 that I have of this year. I do have some more 3s, but I'm just saying Blue Racer 3 is actually another good on the list. Number 8. Raging Bull 5s. Now, maybe some kids out there haven't went to school just yet of all 2020. And this is actually probably some shoes that people might want to get. And basically, these things are going for about retail, maybe even less. I mean, just remember at one point these things were going for like $300 when they first came out. And I was telling you guys, be patient. And this is probably a time, if you don't have these things, this will be probably a good shoe, especially a good looking first day of school. Even though it clashed with some school colors, I'm not really sure, like, cause this, like I said, it is all red. That's why I have this a little bit lower on the list, but still, it's still a fire freaking shoe. So number 7, these are the 700 V3 dark glows. Yes, it's an all black shoe, goes with everything. It's a, I know it's a Yeezy, but I do love the 700 V3s, and the black glows, they're not going for anything. They're basically going for retail, and it's going for about like $230, even on the aftermarket. People just getting pairs, and little teamies are just letting them go for whatever. So you can actually kind of get these things for pretty even cheaper if you guys can. But I feel like with after the Yeezy day, it was basically a release of the dark glows and a restock of this wave runners. Other than that, everything else was very little stock. But I know I've seen a lot of people get some W's, and a lot of people are trying to let these things go. But still, it's such a fire freaking shoe, and it's all black. Number 6, Air Jordan 6 Carmines. Now this is my favorite Air Jordan 6 OG colorway. I love the Carmines, and they brought it back with the touch of that Nike Air on the butt. Now, if you are lucky enough, you could acquire these things back when they were, I think they were hitting outlets because some of the defective pairs and stuff. And how many times have these things restocked? Literally. Get some men's sizes, probably like, like if you're like a size 9, 9.5, something like that, like my size, it's going for like $240 to $250. So we're still at the budget at less than $300. But still, it's such a fire freaking colorway, OG colorway, and it came out earlier this year, so maybe some kids haven't worn these things just yet. So, but still, there's nothing wrong with bringing the OG colorway out. Number 5, Dunk Highs. Now you can basically pick out any color that you want. I mean, we just got the women's like black and white joints. You can even get the Fragments or the Royals dunk highs. A lot of dunk highs, they're not really going for much at all. Some of them are even going less than like 150. These things only retail for 130. But the resale market is not really going that high on dunk highs for some whatever reason is. I still think it's a fire freaking shoe in my opinion. It does resemble a lot of an Air Jordan 1, but I like these things. And dunks are definitely the new wave right now. So I would like to get these things. I'm actually planning on putting my son for his first day of school with the Fragment dunks. And like I said, even the Fragments, they're not going for much either. These things are basically going for retail. So dunk highs are definitely a good shoe. This might be a little controversial. This is like, you know, like I said, it all depends on what the school dress code is and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you guys, right now, the kids, they freaking love these things. They just can't get enough of these things, man. It's definitely the new trend, especially for the summer. And you can go with any colorway. I love the sands in my opinion, or even these blue minerals. This is probably a better pick because you can probably actually the blue minerals, you actually might get away with these if you can wear some black socks and these things. Maybe the teacher or some of that might not say anything, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you guys, these are definitely the trend. Number 3, Air Jordan 1. Now you can go with any type of Air Jordan 1s that came out so far this year. They're not really going for anything higher or any crazy price on some cases. A lot of them are going less than 300. If you guys want to get the Shadow 2.0s, this is actually a really great shoe too as well. Goes with everything, especially if you guys have a school dress code or whatever. We're actually going to have an Air Jordan 1s coming up pretty soon. Probably starting in the beginning of school year is the Yellow Pollens. Just a lot of other Air Jordan 1s to choose from. And like I said, a lot of the Air Jordan 1s so far this year in 2021, they're not really going for much, except for the collaboration, the hype ones, of course. But just for the regular GR Air Jordan 1s, they're not going that high. So number 2. Now, I am kind of cheating on this one. I'm gonna have to go with the Air Jordan 4 White Oreos. Now, I know this one might be a little bit out of budget, but if you have maybe kids that's like probably in GS sizes, they're not really going for much. They're probably going for like 220, 250. I know men's sizes are going for like 300 and plus, especially some other colorways like UNC 4s and Tote 4s. But still, I definitely want to put this on the list because it's an Air Jordan 4. This is the year of the Air Jordan 4s. Definitely a lot of hype in Air Jordan 4s. And the White Oreos, man, this is such a clean colorway, easy to go with. Definitely can get away with a lot of school, you know, if there's any school dress codes and stuff like that, because, like, you know, it's an all white shoe, man. It's actually really clean. And this mainly is for if it is a GS sizes. Men's sizes kind of cheated because they kind of went over budget. I want to do a quick little bit of honorable mentions. I didn't put on the list just because, like, A, maybe I didn't like the shoe, or maybe I'm not sure if it goes with the whole school dress code. One is honorable mention are definitely the Yeezy slides. If you're upperclassmen, maybe you're in college or something like that, I don't know, definitely not like kids, you know. I don't think they're allowed to wear slides, but still, this is definitely a the new trend, the new wave right now are the slides. Definitely says that chill vibe when I see people wear these things. So just not sure it's school appropriate in some schools, so that's why I didn't really put it on there, but I just at least honorable mention. I didn't want to put on the list, but you know, also like, you know, Air Force Ones, you know, it's only like $90 shoe. Probably get, if it's for resale, maybe get for like $100 or something like that. Of course, some Air Jordan 1 mids. If you guys are into Air Jordan 1 mids, I try to keep that off the list. That's just me being a little biased. Now, number 1. Number 1, I have to go with the Dunk Lows. Yes, I know. Like I said, I put on the list because it's very affordable. It's not that the price isn't too high on some colorways. The black and white joints, these things are going less than 300. So definitely these things too, because these things I mean, these things goes with anything, and just other colorways too as well. If you guys want to get the UNLVs, the UNCs, there's so many Dunk Lows that came out this year, so it's a lot. Anything you can, guys, it's a lot out there that you guys can choose from. But you know, Dunk is actually, you know, it's definitely the new wave right now. It's the shoe that definitely moves a lot. You know, it goes with everything. If you guys like the Dunk Lows. Now, I actually probably why I have it on the top list is because I actually plan on putting my sons too as well in the Dunk Lows. Getting ready for their first day of school too as well. So just saying. Anyway, guys, that's just my list for the back to school most affordable shoes that's coming up. Because like I said, school is starting back up. I think my kids go back to school next week. So I want to make this video out for if any parents, or maybe some students watch the video, see what fresh pair of kicks should they wear on the first day of school. But hey, let me just get my kids. Let's get what they think. What do they think is their favorite, huh? All right, so this is the deal, guys. All right, you guys already know school's about to start. Now, which one is your favorite? Pick one. Which one you like the most?
I like this one. I like.
You like the foam runners?
Yeah. I want Michael Jordan. I want Michael Jordan.
Okay. Which one do you like the most?
Michael Jordan.
Which one?
That one.
Grab it.
Michael Jordan.
These are the Jordan 1s. Remember you have these? Do you like these?
Oh yeah, I like those.
Which one you like more?
Michael Jordan.
The Jordan 1s. Just so you guys know, these are your first day of school shoes. This one's yours. This one's yours. But that is it for the back to school list that I got going on for. That is the list conclude of what is the most affordable kicks for the back to school. Like I said, I know there's some parents out there or just some peeps that maybe you just want to cop some shoes for your back to school, and I figure this is maybe your maybe the best bet in my opinion. Like I said, this is all my opinion, guys. So anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. You guys let me know what you think. What is your favorite back to school shoes that's coming up pretty soon? So I'm happy for the kids to go back to school. It's gonna be exciting time. But anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumpmanChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Jumpman Chris. Peace.